Hey everybody, welcome to Country Girl with Kathy Jarvis, and today we're going to do the sweet potatoes. We're going to work on the ones on the outside garden and not the ones inside the greenhouse, because it's getting colder and I need to get the ones that are on the outside that's not protected with the greenhouse. I need to get those out first. So the first thing I did, or first thing I'm doing, is cutting all the cutting all the vines off of the plant, and this will show you where the actual slip was planted, so you know where to start digging. Now when you start digging, be very careful because they like to go straight down. It's not like the regular potatoes that kind of spread out. The sweet potatoes usually go down and deep, and they will split very quickly. If you pull on them too hard and don't have them loosened up, you could break them in half. Not to worry too much about that. If you break one in half, during the curing process, that will scab over and it should be okay once it's cured. So let's get working. First thing we're going to do is take those vines off. Okay, one thing to notice about the sweet potatoes is that they have roots all along the vine. Wherever there's a root, there could be a sweet potato in your ground. I'm not going to dig and get these out because we have clay and they don't really form as well. If I see a big one like that one, I'll dig it out, but most of them are going to be small and hard to dig out. Also, you'll notice I'm wearing gloves. That's because you notice this mucky stuff that's coming out of the stems. That will turn your hands black very quickly, and it's hard to get off. Now with all the vines removed, I can tell where I planted the sweet potato slips at, so I know where to dig. And I can now take the chicken wire off the top. And once I get this done, I will be putting the chicken wire back on because that prevents the cats from digging into the dirt. So, next step, we're gonna remove the chicken wire. Not a bad haul. I just did this little 4x4 section, and this is what I got from it. Not bad. Pretty pleased with it. Now I'm going to take them upstairs and put them in the grow room on a heat mat. I'll show you how I'm going to do this in just a second. But I'm going to weigh them first and see how much I got from this bed so I can compare them with the indoor bed and see how many I'm going to get off there. I'm not going to do them today. They're in the greenhouse. And as you can tell, the greenhouse is all sealed up and pretty humid in there. As you can tell, it's pretty humid in there, and I'm not going to do that today. It's getting late in the day, and I've got to see how much room I have in the grow room when I get these all put out. All right, I ended up with 48 pounds of sweet potatoes from that 4x4 section of the raised bed. And this is some new dirt that I got from Soils Plus. It was Garden Delight and leaf mode mixed together. Very good stuff. And I was going to put these down into the grow room, but I decided on second thought to use the guest bathroom, mainly because it's smaller, it's better insulated, and it already has a space heater in here. And it's got this little corner that I can easily slide these sweet potatoes in and leave them. So this is how we're going to do it this year. I've got my sweet potatoes in this bag, box, tote, and I've got a thermometer back there, I got a pan of water, and then I got a little space heater. So I'm going to try to keep this temperature around 85 to 90 degrees just in this little room. And I'm going to do this for probably 5 to 14 days. We'll check them and see how they're looking in next Sunday, and we'll judge from there. But that is the plan. And like I said, 48 pounds, not bad. I have another 4x8. No, it's 4x4, another 4x4 area to do that's inside the greenhouse. So it'll be interesting to see the shapes and the sizes and compare them to how the outdoor ones grew compared to the ones inside the greenhouse. So, like, share, subscribe, dream big, follow that dream, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.